So, update 15.0 just dropped, and it comes with a new map, new hero skin, and a few other things that I want to go over today. So, first off, let's just take a look at this new hero skin over here. We got a second skin for Quincy now, Wolfpack Quincy. Let me just buy that real quick. And we're gonna hop on over to the new map. Expert difficulty, and it's called Infernal. So let me just jump on over to hard mode here, and yeah. NK really stepping up their art game with these new maps. That said, we'll drop Quincy on this island over here, and sub up here, and let's start. So how do the balloons go? Well, it looks like they alternate paths each round. So every odd round comes from the top side, exits on the top right, but not before taking a nice little detour, that little loop at the top, and at the bottom. So overall, just like based on first glance, it doesn't really look like an expert map difficulty, as like, you know, on the levels of Ouch, Muddy Puddles, Bloody Puddles, Quad. It's looking more like Dark Castle / Workshop. In fact, as I'm recording this right now, I'm pretty sure at least a couple dozen people have beaten this map with chips already. I'm just a little bit late to the pack. Was thinking about recording last night, but didn't really want to rush myself, so just taking our time over here in hard mode right now. But yeah, it looks like you can really do anything on this map and win, at least in hard mode. So I'm just gonna get an intel sub, just to see the bottom path as well. So yeah, is it the easiest expert map in the game now? Well, I personally don't count Dark Castle as an expert map. So in that case, yes. It's easier than Workshop, I feel like. Hell, even Permaspike works on this map. If you place it on the very right island over here, this tiny little semicircle, throw an out buff and a village on it, and it will barely reach, although your placement has got to be pretty precise, so I'm going to try that right now as a practice for Chimps mode, because I think I'm going to be getting to that probably very soon, just after I finish hard and poppable, ABR, all that. So yeah, I guess in the meantime, while we're strolling through this fairly simple map, what else is new in this update? Well, it's not a huge update in terms of balance, not very huge in terms of content either, but kind of somewhere in the middle. One of the nice features they added is monkey knowledge changes. So they increased the player level up to 155, and alongside that they added 5 new knowledge. In fact, I think we'll go on and unlock that right now, so let me jump out of this game real quick. Didn't actually buy the 5 new knowledge, so let's go over them real quick. Primary, all the way down here, primary towers attack 5% faster if they're all below tier 3, and 5% less if all are tier 3 and 4. So yeah, pretty decent buff, I guess. Although, you might notice right now, left side, there are now some monkey money icons added to the left side. And yes, they do cost monkey money now, at least for the very bottom paths. So for example, military, where is it? Right here. Wing monkey. So all aces have a new flight path. I think this one follows the first balloon. I think we'll check that out once we get back to the game. But yeah, about the monkey money, the new monkey money addition to monkey knowledge. I've heard a lot of people complain about it, saying, oh, pay to win, pay to win. Ninja Kiwi just greedy for our money. And I personally don't think the same way. Because like, you can earn monkey money really easily in this game. It doesn't take any effort at all, just a little bit of time. Although I might be a little bit biased. Anyways, healthy bananas. Maybe used for marketplaces now. Although 1 life per round really doesn't do much. And hero knowledge. All heroes do 1 damage to Ceram and Fortifieds. Not bad. Might actually push a few 1 hero only challenges up a few rounds, but we'll see. And magic that I unlocked earlier. Druid Nados spawn 3 tiny ones when they expire. Alright, let's take a look at that. Jump back to the game here. I guess we're doing aces and druids then. So I'm gonna start with the ace first. I'm not sure if you unlock it like immediately, even with the base ace. Let's see. Circle, figure infinite, figure eights. Yes, wing monkey. Let's take a look. What is it doing exactly? Well, I think it is following the new balloon, but it only changes direction every like 3 seconds or so, fast forwarded. But yeah, probably still the best targeting for your ace. I mean, why wouldn't you want your ace near most of the balloons? At least chasing the balloons at the exit. Anyways, let's get that village buff, and let's see if my Spectre can shoot both sides. I think I might have messed up my placement. Let's see. Can we get it up there? Or maybe I need a stronger stim. Let's wait for that. In the meantime, make sure not to die to anything else. Because yeah, this defense is kind of sketch right now. We only really got Quincy in a 202 sub. And now I've got stronger stim, so did we place it too low? I think we did. Oh, no we didn't. No, we didn't. We can barely reach the top side, so yes. In case you're wondering if Permaspike works on this map. Yes, it does. Alright, these lead balloons are getting really annoying. Let's try to get a NATO Druid right now. And yeah, here's a Moab. Should be easy, yep. I wonder what the best ace upgrade is for my Wing Monkey here. Would an ODS be nice chasing? I think so. We'll try to get an ODS here. Fighter plane for now. And Druid of the Storm. Got him. And let's take a look. Slow down. So it looks like once the tornado reaches, like, you know, the max range, splits off in different directions. Not sure if I'm gonna have a use for that, but sure, we'll take that. And I don't think I can place a farm on this island, can I? No, I can't. You know what? I'm gonna actually relocate my ace. Hold on. Just make sure not to die here. Because I want to see the marketplace. Let's get that income coming in. Looks like you can only place 2 farms at this map. I don't know if you place it in the middle. Probably not. So with that said, let me just get one here. 2, marketplace. Get that +1 per round. And then +3 if you want to get tier 4. But I'm not sure we'll have enough time here in hard mode for that. Here we go. Should have 101 lives at the end of this round. And there we go. +1 life for the win. Also 51 here. Might want to buy some camo. Forgot about that for a bit. Now, I did say you could do any strategy on this map and win, but I think we're playing a little bit recklessly. Might want to drop, like, some actual defense for 63, because this is not looking so hot right now. Let's see what a good idea is. I think I actually want to get rid of this druid. Can I place a super here? Yes, I can. Can I outbuff it? Yes, I can. Alright. So, if I can buy an outbuff, get the super to shoot down here. I think I want to get an Avatar, or a Dark Knight. We'll see. Let me just start with Ultra Vision, 202. Because yeah, 63 does come on the top side. Might want to get something to cover up here. Although I don't think a Plasma is good enough, so we might need to get a little bit more than this. But yeah, in case you want to see how chimps of this map is done, I'll probably get to that eventually. Anyways, in the downtime, we got some more balance changes I want to go over. So it looks like Turbocharge or Permacharge got another buff, but this time to the bad crosspath, the 052. Permacharge bonus damage increased by 3, which is pretty huge. That's pretty much double damage when the ability is active, and when it's not active, it's quadruple damage, 1 to 4. Pretty insane buff. Might want to check that out eventually. But yeah, another change to note, Monkey Buccaneer, Monkey Pirates, cooldown reduced by 10 seconds, which is kind of fitting, because I just played a challenge, max HP chimps, that, you know, where that might have helped. Anyways, 63. Let me take it slow here, because I might just die with only a plasma. Let's see. Are we good? Alright, I'm gonna use arrows, pause the game. I'm gonna sell everything for an avatar. I didn't plan for this round. See ya. There we go, easily. And let's get back to farm, now that our showcase of the Spectre in this map is over with, and everything else. Like I said, you can do anything on this map and win, including experimenting with new knowledge upgrades, buying towers that are pretty much useless. We're fine, we're fine. Honestly, this should just solo the rest of the game, even with it only seeing a little bit of the bomb side. But let's not get too cocky. 78, yeah, 78. 78 might be a little bit an issue still, but we'll see. We got plenty of time to make more cash. But yeah, back to what I was saying earlier, Monkey Buccaneers. Do I think it's doable now that the cooldown is down 10 seconds? No. Because the issue isn't the tier 4 pirate, it's the tier 5. Even with the Energizer, you just can't hook in enough balloons, enough Moabs, to beat 95, or whatever you need. I've heard some people also saying that, oh, it was done before. But let me just say again, it was only done in Chimps mode without the eye, because they played on double HP Moabs, and the Pirate Lord was giving double cash in that game, in that run. And that's the only way you can actually beat 95, by getting enough money from Pirate Lord to afford more support than just Impale. So yes, it has not been done before yet, and I still stand by that it's not doable, but again, if you want to try, good luck. I don't think the change helps it at all. Maybe if it was a change to the Pirate Lord cooldown, then maybe, but I think I'll stay off that. Oh, and also, Engineers got buffed. Thank goodness, because last patch's buff with the Paragon was pretty bad. All it did was give the explosions better timing, with it not having a cooldown when you sell it. But luckily now they actually increase Pierce of the Plasmas, so I still don't think it's good, but the Pierce helps. With that said, Sentry Expert, reduced price, and 100 Engies, more Pierce now, which is always welcome. I don't think anybody's ever actually used the 100 Engie for early game, because obviously it wasn't anywhere good enough for its price. So maybe now we'll see some of that Engie in the early game. Anyways, the rest isn't too interesting. Bomb shooters, mob assassin range got increased, as if range is a problem with those towers. Comanche defense. It now activates twice a round instead of one, which actually could have really helped when I did my, what do you call it? Let me just arrows here, yeah. 78 again. Let's try to get something to prepare. But yeah, it could have really come in handy when I did the 2 million pops with Comanche. Mid-game was really painful. Really painful. But aside from that, I don't think anybody will still be going Comanche, just because of the tier 4 buff. Cerams, just want to see if I need to use, like, the arrows. Nah, we're fine. Easy map. Easy map. Again, Dark Castle doesn't exist. It's not a real expert map, in my opinion. Because if Dark Castle's an expert map, then Pat's Pond should be, Peninsula should be. I feel like if this map was only a semicircle, like, if it didn't go through this roadblock, it would be pretty tough. But the length of this track is pretty long, so that's what makes it, in my opinion, not experts. In fact, I'm kind of wondering if they're ever going to change, if they're going to add a new difficulty tier, like Extreme. Because they have that in BT5, and there's definitely a few maps in Expert tier that should be separated. Because there's currently 2 tiers right now, in Expert and Extreme. I think Expert belong to Dark Castle. Again, if they don't want to change Dark Castle to, Hard, Advanced. Dark Castle, Infernal, and, Workshop. Those are the 3 easiest Experts. Also, ZMG time. Should be fine here. Let me just time my Quincy arrows properly. Now. And GG easy. So, pretty good timing. I think that's all the changes I want to go over. Well, also, Monkey Sub. Preemptive price reduced. And cooldown time. Although, personally, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. Well, we'll see. You never know. Oh, and also, sorry, there's one more thing I didn't mention. The Steam UI. You might notice it's a little bit different. In fact, that's the very first thing I noticed when opening up Steam after the update. I don't know if I'm a fan of this. Everything's smaller. It looks a lot more zoomed out. I think my biggest complaint would be that there's some random bars on the left and right side, which weren't there before the updates. And I personally would like them to go away, but I don't know. I guess because they made this right side smaller, they had some extra space. Because this map here, it's always a fixed ratio, but they decrease the width of the menu here. But I do like the fact that you can select more towers instead of having to scroll all the way up and down. Not that you should even be clicking and dropping towers, and not using hotkeys for Steam. Although that's another story. So with that said, we're probably going to tackle chimps very soon on this map. And yeah, leave your comments, your feedback, your thoughts on this update down below. Curious to see what you guys think about this update. And that'll do for now. See you guys next video.